Yo, what is up YouTube? It's your boy GsnaGs, part 22 My Career series, Road to GOAT. We're gonna tune into it right away. So we are in the second half of the second season. Type in the chat how do you feel, like up the stream, means a lot for the channel. We are grinding this series right now. Okay, we're gonna tune into it. Wait a second. Gotta make sure everything is working. Okay, so we are playing against San Antonio now. Gonna play against San Antonio. Let me just check the minutes. So we're gonna play 38. Okay, everything is good. Let's go. Let's get it.
Fans live for games like this one.
Yes, sir. Let's go to the game straight up. Straight up. Let's go, come on. Let's go on the court with the rest of the guys. Come on. Okay, let's go. Let's go to the game.
Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with
We have 39-9 record this season.
David Aldridge. Looking now at some numbers for him.
Okay, let's go.
And guys, I think the best way to measure
A
his
minus
performance
home
these
court
last 8
percentage.
games is his
Pretty good for
effective
them.
field goal percentage, which has improved, a sign that his game is in much better shape than it was not too long ago.
And guys, this is a game we've had
Reeves.
circled on our calendar.
Two of the
Damn,
hottest
ISO for
teams
Luka.
in the league. They've been
Should
playing
get out of the paint.
terrific of late. I'm
Almost
looking
got 3
forward to this
seconds.
one, partner.
The offensive rebound. The beast.
Good done.
And makes no mistake on the slam
Yes, sir.
dunk.
We are
And
90
we have to
overall
mention,
now,
Greg,
so
the
we are
utter
rising up
dominance NP has shown recently.
the second season.
A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't
Okay,
see
that's
stat
foul.
lines like
Come
the
on.
one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything
Cornet
from the
inbounding.
floor.
No, he plays
So
for the
Lakers
Spurs.
5
Okay.
right now. We've got
Great
Austin
backup for
Reeves.
Victor.
He's out there with Dorian
Got 2
Finney-Smith.
7-footers.
Then it's Connect. And it's Doncic in at the 1 spot.
They are both 7-feet too.
And now let's take
And
it over
up.
to the sidelines for a
Reeves.
bit on MP. DA.
Thanks, guys. Well, tonight, all eyes will be
Luka.
on MP and
It's
Victor
it.
Wembanyama. Everyone knows they're 2 of the favorites for MVP this year. MP said he has
Damn.
a lot of respect for
So
Wembanyama.
Victor
How
is
hard he plays.
second in the
He doesn't
MVP.
rely only on great skill and size. And I know for sure that respect runs the
Okay,
other
got
way as well.
posterized.
Kevin?
Yeah, Wembanyama has said this before, so I'm glad you throw that in
posterized
there,
by
David.
Victor.
It does go both ways. Thank you. And so it's the Lakers with it, following the bucket by the Spurs. Reeves
Okay,
outside.
watch out.
Picked by Finney-Smith.
Reeves.
Over to the wing.
Then
Down to 5
shoot.
on the shot clock.
And that's a brick. Dodo in the
San
starting
Antonio
lineup
with the
now.
ball.
Playing the
Pass
power
to
forward.
Castle. That cross,
Okay, he
nice
keeps it.
feed that time from
Through the
Wembanyama.
contact.
Oh, nice setup by Wembanyama.
Through the contact.
On top of
Still hits it.
everything else, this guy has an incredible IQ.
Reeves the pass to Finney-Smith. To the
Luka.
paint.
Luka inside.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Okay, that's 3 seconds
And
for
midway through
Luka.
the season now, the power rankings starting to show a more complete picture. You look at San Antonio, they're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard
Okay,
to
we are,
crack
we
into
are
that
by
top
far
5.
best team in
And
the league.
checking out the Lakers, they've proved the projections right.
Even though
They
we
are a
lost
dominant club, and they're
the
going
GOAT.
to be a tough out for anyone.
The current GOAT.
Here's Castle. He's playing a pretty big role
GsnaGs
for
is
him at
only
the
in his
offensive
second
end,
season,
averaging
so
about 12
LeBron
and a
is
half
still the
points a
GOAT.
game. Spurs passing it
Winning
around.
his 5th championship and going out
Pass
as
to
a champion
Cornet.
last season. Cornet.
And
Damn.
foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Okay.
Austin
Cornet shooting
Reeves
2 free
puts one
throws.
up. The Spurs shooting their first free throws of the game. That one falls, so he hits both of them. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Pass to connect.
Okay, should I get another screen? That
From deep.
shoots it.
Nailed
shot.
from three-point land.
Connect with a
And they
three-pointer.
don't want to get in a habit of giving him
Very
open
great
looks
season for
from
King.
three. First quarter still, but not
He really improved from the last one.
As a junior college product,
He's starting now,
Dalton
so
Connect
that's
didn't
good.
have a traditional path to
Good
the
for his
NBA.
career. Hopefully we can
Yeah,
keep him.
Kevin spent 2 years at a JC,
For the
2
low.
more at a small Division I program, then used his extra year of
Good luck.
eligibility to transfer to Tennessee. And there he became a first-team All-American and turned himself into a first-round pick.
Shots good by the Beast.
You know, he may have a scorer's mindset, but Reeves makes plays for others, too.
Spurs trail by 3. Pass to Cornette.
Okay, Kings
They set the pick.
beat the
Here's
Wizards.
Vassell.
Season high rebounds for Valanciunas. Okay, 6
6 on the shot
seconds.
clock.
We gotta do something here. Vassell inside.
Off target at the rim.
Stop.
Lakers leading by 3.
Reeves got a team take.
Reeves, that's a two-pointer.
Hit it,
And
yes,
the
sir.
Lakers
Give me the
turn down
assist.
2 more.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's
So-
Wembanyama. 2 free
Damn,
throws coming
almost
up,
an
and they
N1.
call the shooting foul.
Todo, cannot stop
Give
this
the
guy.
Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
And the Lakers making a change
Okay,
here.
Brooklyn.
Lopez is checked
Lopez,
in. And the
easy
shot
bucket.
goes in.
Just so steady
We're
around
playing
the
power
basket.
forward
Brook
now.
Lopez, really
But
one
we
of
are
the
still
more
guarding
consistent scorers in the
Victor
game.
because it's an MVP race.
Here's Castle. A pass to Fox. It's the
Okay,
three-point line.
switches.
Just
From
a little
deep.
confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Reeves the pass to Doncic. Reeves with the screen for Doncic. Three-pointer.
And good putback. Lopez with a
Rebounded by
break.
Castle. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Wembanyama.
Stop.
And it's
Damn,
Wembanyama
Duncan.
with the jam.
Wemby posterizing
What you want to
again.
see, Wembanyama attacking
Second time
with
already in
authority
this game.
inside.
Posterizing G-Slags. Gotta get a
Reeves
revenge.
outside.
Gotta get a revenge for that.
Here's the Beast. It's coming off
see you.
an unbelievably
Mac.
high-scoring game.
Got Luka,
Here's
Buddy,
Doncic.
Fox.
Banked
Yes,
in
sir.
off the glass.
Shot.
Doncic has got his second bucket tonight.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile
Averaging
to
21
try to
and
distract
9
this guy. His focus and
the road.
concentration and control of himself is excellent.
Now, here's Fox.
Fox.
His last outing with 20 points.
Wemby.
Wembanyama with it. From
5
12 feet
seconds.
out. Again, the Spurs
Damn.
good
Got
for
it.
2.
Mid-range.
Knocked away.
Mid-range game.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. And we've been following this group's absolute dominant season, winning most games in blowout fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight.
Okay, good one.
Lakers have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. The base passes to Lopez.
Lopez.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Sir Clark, when you look at the MVP voting over the last few years, it has been dominated by the big men, especially 7-footers.
Yeah, pretty unique, right?
Okay, we
For
got
years, 7-footers
over
didn't
5
get
million
much
votes
MVP love.
already.
This stuff is somewhat cyclical, as you know, Kevin. Big shifts happen. Like the talk
For
of
those
getting
that
rid
game.
of conferences because the West was too strong once upon a time. That conversation and narrative flipped too. So I think, again, cyclical stuff happens in this league.
And Wembanyama outside. A pass to Fox. Fires the three. That drops. Nice feed.
Take a
that
shot.
time
Take a
from
lead now.
Wembanyama. Fox has got 6 points.
And at the arc, Fox has only gotten bolder. He takes threes without even thinking about it.
Reeves against Fox.
Reeves against Fox.
Clark, what is
Take
it
the
about
foul.
Austin Reeves' style of play that makes him
Going to the
such a
free throw
good
line.
scorer?
I love the fact that
For the first time
change
this
pace
game.
with the dribble. You know, he's not super
Doesn't
fast,
got a
but
deep
he's not
take.
slow either. What he is shifty and smart.
Good.
He's got good size, good ball skills, and he's got a nice mid-range jumper. All of that allows him to keep defenders off balance.
San Antonio making a switch here. Arabia's checked in, and then for Los Angeles. Waters is checked in, and Smart subbed in for Doncic.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Smart. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a
Damn,
game.
almost. Not gonna be able to finish that.
Here's LaRavia. Nice
LaRavia,
concentration
okay.
hit the double clutch layup.
With the
And now it's
contact.
a 3-point Spurs lead. Los Angeles is gone, just 1 of 4
Dead.
from 3-point range here in the first. Back to Smart. Reeves outside.
Against Victor.
Here's the Beast, defended by Wembanyama.
Isa.
With the shot.
Gotta shoot it.
No
Damn.
good, and tight defense there bothered that shot. San Antonio leading by 3. Pippen outside. Here's Castle. Out of bounds, the
Inside
Lakers
bus.
will take possession. Justice Winslow, he's checked in for the
Winslow
Lakers.
coming to the court. Okay, we got put on the bench. Okay. They're leading by 10. We got Hauser on us. 6'7", 49 post defense. What are the Spurs thinking about that?
San Antonio's
That's
gotten a
interesting.
success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second
Damn.
quarter. Luka Doncic out there with Austin Reeves. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's the Beast. And it's Connect in at the small forward. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks,
Good
Kevin.
one.
The Beast in the last matchup
Yeah, we
against
gotta
the
tear the
Mavericks
rim apart.
was all business. He finished
Look
with
at that.
66 points, and he dominated the glass all night, ripping down 20 boards. That stat line was really unbelievable. It's something you really had to see to appreciate. Back to you guys.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much
Sir.
defensive attention that it opens up
Gotta
opportunities for others.
Dominate the paint.
Just a terrific
Baby
effort
foot.
on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark.
Which is a spark they desperately need. They've got to ramp up the intensity.
And maybe that'll trigger
Dunk.
them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you
Yes,
can
sir.
see the
Look at that.
immediate reaction of the guys in the bench.
at that vertical.
They are pumped up.
Dunking
And that's
down.
what those alley-oops will do for
Jumps
a
so
team.
high, he's dunking
Ignition,
down.
switch, ignited.
GsnaGs. Showing why he was a
Fox against Reeves.
#1 prospect
Fox with the draw.
draft combine.
Here's Santos. And he uses
Damn,
the glass on the
Santos.
layup. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Pass to Connect. Traps in the tray. Connect's got 6.
Pick works well there.
Good shot,
Not
Connect.
much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Reeves against Fox. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. 10 points for him.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Reeves. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game. Really good job on the inside that time. I mean, he had to work for that rebound. He got it done.
Near the three-point line, it's
Sure,
Doncic.
Luka.
And yep, finally drops it,
Again.
rolling around the rim. And now it's just a
Dropping the
4-point
three-pointer.
San Antonio lead. Fox feeling it out a bit. Shot clock at 6. It's blocked.
Get him out of here.
And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to return possession here.
Get him out of here.
Now, he's checked in for San Antonio. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. 2 on the clock. And it's LaRavia missing.
Should have blocked that.
Lakers trail by 4. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Reeves the pass to the Beast. Back to Reeves. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Shooting from a rock-solid base, that gives Austin
Let's close
just
it out.
the added range he was looking
End
for.
of the half.
Three-pointer, Fox. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Doncic outside. And they double up Doncic. Finney-Smith. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. To the left wing. Fox against Reeves. Shoots it. And Fox gets it to go. Fox has got 16.
And he's got it going now. When he's in this kind of a zone, boy, he's fun to watch.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Now, here's Fox. 16 points for him. Here's LaRavia. Some solid defense there from the Beast.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call
Good move,
coming in
Dada.
from Shams Charani. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Castle's checked in for San Antonio.
The definition of a stretch 4, Finney-Smith, is a really valuable offensive player.
Pass to LaRavia. Here's Hauser. And a miss there on the triple.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the
Good
defense
move.
has to close down on quickly
Good
when
move,
he's
Dada.
ready to pull the trigger.
Hey, you know, after a pedestrian first quarter of shooting, I think they've really turned it up offensively. I like where they're headed right now. The direction is good.
Last game for the Spurs, they picked up the W against Memphis. Doncic passes to Reeves. Inside, here's the Beast. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And that is textbook perfect, the bounce pass. Exactly how you want to throw it.
Spurs trail by 5. Pass to Castle. Back to Fox. Vassell outside. And just miss after miss right now. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Here's the Beast.
No.
And it's LaRavia
How
with
did
the
you blow
rebound.
that? Castle.
LaRavia's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And here is Fox. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. To the middle. Here's LaRavia. It's rebounded by Doncic.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Offensive rebound.
Okay, I'm just
And
gonna
the
finish it
call
now.
on the shot that
They
sends
missed
him
it.
to the line.
They missed both.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Teammates
Old
selling
school
me.
D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's a simple
Okay, now we
fact.
got Wemby.
And that's what you expect from them.
Victor
Wemby on the court.
Wembanyama is checked in for the Spurs. Pippen comes in for De'Aaron
What?
Fox.
Yeah, just nice strength there.
Come on,
and
Luis.
then just off with the shot.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
And the second free throw, good. Lakers leading by 5. Pass to Finney-Smith to the inside. Here's Connect.
Connect.
The shot's
Good
good
job.
on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists
Extend the
tonight.
lead now.
And he's on a good pace here from three-point range. Made one in the first, 2 more here in the second. It seems like with more to come.
Here's Laravia. He's got
Block.
10.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And the basket is good. Doncic has got the lead up to 10 now for the Lakers. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
And yeah, how about this team also following up their shots? Getting those offensive boards, also a key for their
Damn,
success.
Reeves.
And so
Chucking
it's
up
Pippen
the
with it.
threes.
He brings it up for the Spurs. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. Laravia passes to Wembanyama. Fires from 18. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable
Okay,
jump shot.
Luka.
Triple! Doncic!
And their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
Pippen, the pass to Bissell. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
The 3. Come on.
Down low, here's Finney-Smith.
And of course you're gonna get
And
blocked.
the rejection by Wembanyama. It's Pippen on the wing to the inside. Takes a 3. Good on the 3-point
Okay.
shot. Pippen's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite
He
connected
used to play
enough.
for the
They
Lakers.
lost contact.
Doncic passes to Reeves. Back to Doncic.
Okay, Isa.
And oh boy, a lot
foul.
of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Greg, you think about oversized point guards.
Okay, they're gonna put me on the bench probably till the rest of the quarter. Yes, sir. 5-point lead at the half.
That'll be it for the first half.
For the
Very
Lakers.
even battle underway in this one. Lakers ahead. They lead by 5. We'll see you
For the
back here
Lakers.
after the
Let's
break
see
for
now.
third quarter basketball.
Let's see.
Happy to have you with us. Let's bring you up to speed on the winners of the Player of the Month awards.
Okay.
You know what I was just thinking about, fellas?
Jason
The
Tatum.
NBA has lots of bright lights, maybe too bright for some.
Speaking of bright, Ernie, can we wear sunglasses on the set? You know, I'm looking at Shaq's head, and it's really, that wax he put on his head, oh my God, it's just glaring in my eyes.
Well, it deflects away the haters like you, Kenny. Glad to know it's working.
You have any extra, Biggin?
You don't need it, Ernie. You always shine.
And turning our attention to the first half of our game tonight, bit of a rocky start for the San Antonio Spurs.
They better be grateful for their bench. The reserves are showing up in a big way.
The others you always talk about, big fella, taking some pressure off the starters here. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far.
Come on.
It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
We've got Devin Vassell. Castle is out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Cornette in at the power forward. That's the San Antonio 5. Here's Doncic. After the basket by De'Aaron Fox. Pass to connect.
Damn, that's a brick.
Hook. Spurs trail by 3. Wembanyama outside. Here's Castle. Back to Wembanyama.
Wemby.
A rebound by the Lakers. The Beasts got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Reeves the pass to Finney-Smith.
Charles, get out.
Doncic looking it over.
Go for a pick.
Back to Finney-Smith.
Go.
Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist in this one.
With a 3.
Finney-Smith a threat both under the basket
and
way out beyond the arc. He's got great range.
Here's Cornette. Right side, Fox. And the Beast pulls it down. The Beast's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. To the paint. Scored that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
Gnashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. You asked Greg Popovich about Victor Wembanyama, and he says Victor's a different player. He's got talent, and you don't want to take that out of him. I tried to do that with Manu Ginobili, and I learned my lesson. Just shut up and let him play. Victor does some amazing things.
Stop, Victor.
His game is all encompassing.
Stop, Wemby.
Kevin?
That's a great way to put it, D.A. It is all-encompassing. Wembanyama is one of one. Hey, thank you for the report. Once again, off the mark by San Antonio.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Stop.
For Los Angeles, they have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here. First free throw is good.
Shooting for Los Angeles.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Off the run.
No, no need to foul.
Just let me. Coming up. Officials on the
Just let him get to the paint. I will block that.
No
worries, I will block that.
Come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30%
okay, 8-point lead
per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up, and it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 12. No good with the triple.
Yeah, good shot attempt. Didn't go in.
Here's Castle.
Didn't go in, sadly. Damn, no. Come on, refs. Come on, refs. That's a challenge. That was not a foul.
Differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season.
That was not a foul. Come on.
You know, you don't have to tell them what their free throw numbers are. I mean, they're well aware of it, believe me.
Marcus Smart's checked in for Luka Doncic. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. The list of contenders for the three-point contest is really interesting this year. Every one of these guys is capable of going lights out in a setting like that.
Yeah, the field is
okay. One season we gotta participate.
Have to make a prediction.
The three-point contest.
These are all fantastic shooters. It's just a matter of who gets hot on that day.
Well, you look at Doncic. He's going to need to leapfrog quite a few great shooters if he's going to be a part of the three-point festivities and All-Star Weekend, but, you know, maybe he can do it.
I mean, anything's possible, especially if he has a few big games from beyond the arc before All-Star Weekend. That'd give him a nice bump in the voting.
And the excitement for this year's three-point contest keeps growing as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. Some amazing shooters in line to take part.
Hard to pick a winner out of that group of contenders, but safe to say it's going to be a lot of fun to watch.
And here is Los Angeles now,
Shoot
following
it.
the three-pointer from De'Aaron Fox.
Okay, good one. Sadly, it didn't go in.
Smart against Wembanyama. Here's Vassell. Kept alive.
Okay, Wemby, of
with the
course.
aggressive finish.
There's no one to pick it up.
On the boards, really keep
Okay, I see you.
Right
Give
wing.
me that. Connect.
For three. And
Yes,
Connect
sir.
gets it to
Good
go.
assist.
Connect.
6
Got
point
5
lead. Come on.
points in the quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Fox inside the line. Lakers with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11 points.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more
What?
physical team, and that's why they're
It
ahead.
was near. It
And
was
so
not
far,
near the
bringing it up for
basket.
San
Why
Antonio.
it didn't got me?
6-point game.
But easy dunk
Comes up
here.
empty, 7 for 15 with that miss.
How did we miss that?
For Los Angeles, they've gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Here's the Beast.
Damn, I should hold it more.
Outside. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Vassell, that's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Vassell's got his second bucket of the night.
I'm not shy about bringing it inside. Vassell is comfortable around the hoop.
Let's go, Dada.
The Beast passes to Finney
Good
Smith.
dunk.
And finished
Good
off
dunk.
by Finney Smith.
Oh, taking
move,
it
Dada.
to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Here's Cornette. A pass to
Fox.
Fox.
Bump fakes. Goes for it.
In
Inside.
the corner, it's Wembanyama.
Okay.
Offline with his 3.
He's having a tough quarter scoring the basketball and able to help them close this gap.
Here's Reeves. A rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Castle. Spurs working the ball around now. Inside. And
Okay, we get it. We get it, you are tall.
Is a specimen
We
going
get it.
through him there with a purpose.
And here's Smart. Scoreless thus far. Pass to the Beast.
Give me that. Come on, Dada.
Now Finney Smith. Reeves outside. There's the 3.
Shot.
It's hauled in by Cornette.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
He's not making a lot of shots, but he still has a good
Now,
game, like
here's
6
Vassell.
assists. That's good for him. It's over his average. Damn.
Now just a 2-point
Hit
Los
it,
Angeles
Vassell.
lead.
Not hard to see why they are giving
They're
up
on
points
fire.
Just too many good looks.
They're really on fire, to be honest. Okay, they're gonna put me on the bench. We got momentum on our side, but it's going away. Okay, put me right back.
Teams changing it up here.
Got Laravia guarding me. 71 post defense. Gotta take advantage of that.
There's a minute 47 left here in the third quarter.
Small forward is guarding us.
Pass to Laravia.
1.5 minute.
Given the pass to
Santos.
Santos. Clock at 6.
5 seconds.
Lets it go
Gotta
from the
shoot it.
wing. Rebound the Lakers.
You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Shots good by the Beast. 19 points for the Beast.
Yes, sir.
Another great pass from Doncic. You pretty much expect him to
Yeah,
tally
we gotta score
double-digit
constantly
assists
when
every game.
Wemby is not on the court.
Fox against James. Fox, no good. Los Angeles leading by 8. Doncic outside. To the middle. Pass to the Beast. Drills the three-pointer.
Yes, sir.
The Beast's got 22 points.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Doncic against Pippen. Here's Santos.
Damn, my bad. My bad, yeah, my bad. I left him wide open.
Got 15.
Boy, excellent recognition
Bronny.
from Fox. They're outstanding at recognizing when his guys are open.
Leading the offense.
James kicks to Doncic. Beyond the arc. And again,
Shot.
Los Angeles with the triple.
With a bucket.
It's been this way since
15
halftime.
seconds left.
Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
And
Boy,
the
it's
third.
been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Okay, we're gonna watch out. No threes. No bucket here in the last possession.
Outside Fox. Three, Pippen.
Hey,
And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
The last second, okay. It's gonna be an 8-point lead coming through the fourth.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer.
8-point
there.
lead coming
And
to the
so
fourth.
it's fun. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
Okay, let's hear the system again.
Just true artistry right there. I mean,
Okay,
great
just
decision on where to go.
Alley-oop.
How about
Put me on the bench. Damn, okay, 9-point lead.
For Los Angeles.
Okay, we got Victor. Let's close this game out.
Taking a look at the Lakers. They've got Dorian Finney-Smith. Doncic out there
How?
with Austin Reeves.
They
Then
timed it
it's
perfectly.
Connect, and it's the Beast in at the 5. Here's Vassell. Count it, number 5 from the 4 this game. He's now 5 of 11.
and just attacking the paint? Vassell knows better than to hold back.
7-point lead.
Connect sets a screen for
Look at
Doncic.
deep range. Give me that.
Here's the Beast, and
Yeah, okay.
tonight he sends it right off the
Get blocked
glass.
by Wendy.
Vassell outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Fox against Reeves.
Yeah, I cannot help you.
Here's Castle. Off target with his 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Now, here's Doncic. Launches it.
Hit it.
Gets the 3
Shot.
the fall.
29 for
Doncic
Luka.
has got a pair of 3s here in the 4th quarter for the Lakers. Spurs trail by 10. Outside, Fox. Pass to Cornette. Here's
Man.
Castle. Shoots the
Castle.
3. And the Beast pulls it down.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised
Luka.
if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how
Shoot it.
bad his shot selection has been.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. The 3 hangs on the trifecta. Fox has got 26 points.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Doncic outside. The tray. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got 15 rebounds here tonight. Right side, Fox. No good that time. Lakers leading by 7 and pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Reeves gets the bucket.
Hey, we know it's hard to score in this
The
league.
mid-range
Reeves knows
bucket.
that too. That's why he wants to score in transition whenever he can.
Here's Fox. Rebound the Lakers.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Here's the Beast. No good on the
Too
3.
early.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Fox, no good.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Doncic, no good. Spurs trail by 9. Pass to Wembanyama. The size, the shooting touch. Wembanyama is unreal.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop him.
Reeves the pass to the Beast. And here is Doncic. The 3.
Why? Why would you shot that?
From deep, Reeves.
Good shot.
5 goes in. He's now 5
It's a good offensive rebound for GsnaGs.
Zero
Get
hesitation
another
from Reeves
chance.
that time. He never lacks confidence.
Reeves against Fox, and it's blocked.
Yes,
and
sir.
that'll be San Antonio as it goes on about.
Get him out of here.
Spurs retain possession.
Get him out of here. Okay, we gotta take a screenshot because we need to have some screenshots for the thumbnails. Yes, sir. Look at that.
And timeout is called by Greg
Timeout. Greg
And
Popovich.
clearly an important junction. He's going to have some choice words
Take
with
a
his
timeout.
team.
Okay. Cornet.
Here's Fox. Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here are the Lakers with the ball.
I
They
see
lead
you.
by 7. The Beast. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of
Okay,
his
got
own.
him back, dunking on it.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback?
Yeah, that's a GG.
Diminished.
That's a GG in the chat.
23 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Now, Finney Smith to the inside. The Beast can't hit.
What? How did you need that? Good game.
And so the
Yes,
Lakers
sir, we
take
get
the
the
win.
W.
This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good
That's
about
good.
it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
That's good, that's good, that's good. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's 1100 VC for this game. Okay, another All-Star. Another All-Star selection. Okay. That's good. Okay, let's go to the main thing here. Next key game. Okay, we got Nikola Jokic immediately. So we are playing against the Nuggets. They are fourth in the conference.
Tough game tonight. Lock in.
Yes, sir. Let's lock in.
These are the games you have to win to be taken seriously.
Yes, sir. Let's lock in. Sir, come on. Go on.
The National Basketball Association and Los Angeles Lakers are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to examine any protective measures or matches into the uniform.
And the temperature is rising here already with the watch party in full swing. Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. Alongside Hall of Famer Grant Hill, Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. Taking a look at the Lakers. They're in first place right now with a tremendous record. They're certainly the team to beat. And, of course, the Nuggets, pretty far behind right now.
You know, for Denver, they've looked rock solid this season. They just need to stay on target and prepare for the postseason.
Come on.
Well, look, they've performed to expectation. But I think this team can
playing
take
against
it
the
to
guy
another
that
level
resembled
if
our
they get
abilities.
rolling.
Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. Pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. And it's Payton in at the 3. And for Los Angeles, they've got Connect. Austin Reeves out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's the Beast in at the center, locking down the middle.
Murray.
Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
Let's send it over to Allie for a report on MP.
Tonight, MP goes up against Nikola Jokic, who's won multiple MVPs.
Come on, Dodo.
And he's gunning for another.
Almost.
I asked MP, how can you
one.
stand out as the more valuable player to your team? MP said, win the game. Joker's going to be Joker. He's going to do what he does. But at the end of the day, it's all about that dub.
Yeah, hard to argue with that logic. Thanks, Allie. And here's Murray. Outside Payton.
Gordon.
Pass to Jokic. And he banks in the layup.
And Jokic has a number of moves to choose from, especially deep inside.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Here's the
clear.
Beast, covered by Jokic. Finney-Smith. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Screen by Gordon. Outside Payton. There's the triple. Drills it from deep.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
Yeah, if you can hit that with regularity, it opens up the floor so much more.
Now here's Doncic.
Luka.
An effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game. Murray against Doncic. Pass to Gordon.
Payton. Gordon.
Here's Brown on the wing. Murray.
Jokic. Murray looking for the open man.
Just 5 to shoot.
Shoots it.
The shot by Brown, no good.
I'm back.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor.
I mean, come on, that's a shot you expect him to make.
What was that?
Here's Jokic. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Strong move
Got
from
4
Jokic.
already.
The big man showing off his ball skills.
Stan, we know Jokic is one of the best passers this game has ever seen at any position, but his teammates will dish it as well.
Yeah, the Nuggets, by and large, are very unselfish. It's part of their culture. They only bring in guys who are willing to sacrifice for the team's sake.
Now here's Gordon. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Here's Murray. Finney-Smith pulls it in. The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Doncic up top. They set the screen. Reeves, the pass to the Beast. There's the slam.
Good
To finish it off. Just a big man playing big. No way to stop it.
And so Murray will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. It's a 3-point game. Their last encounter was in Denver.
Yeah, I think they'd like to forget that game. You usually want to find some teaching moments, but in this case, it might be best to just destroy the tape.
Well, everyone has off nights. They just need to make sure that they bounce back strong.
Of the game.
I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Now here's Gordon, still without a bucket. Outside Peyton to end the run. Hits the trifecta.
Well, since entering the league, Gordon's really improved his offensive IQ, a better understanding of ball movement.
And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Nuggets trail by 4. Now here's Jokic, coming off a 37-point game against Oklahoma City.
And he lived at the line. They could not find a way to stop him without fouling.
Now here's Finney-Smith. Pass to Reeves. Inside. Here's the Beast. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Literally getting dunked on.
There, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
And Denver has possession. Gordon outside. Back to Murray. Money from the wing.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
From deep, here's Doncic. The rebound by Peyton. Nuggets trail by 4. Down low. Gordon.
Get him out of here.
It's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball. Launches a 3. Rebound by the Beast. The Beast has got 5 rebounds tonight. And we got to talk about MP for a moment here. Just selected to his second All-Star game.
And you can tell how much it means to him. His first All-Star appearance was huge for his confidence. And now, after this second one, he has his sights set on making as many as he can.
Now here's Murray. He's coming off a 13-point game against Oklahoma City. From 12 feet. And that one hits the back iron.
Well, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really
Side, come on.
Finney-Smith shot is off.
Yeah. Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Offensive rebound.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. I asked Coach what the plan is for slowing down Jamal Murray. They said, honestly, it comes down to team
Jokic's not fast as us.
You need to be aware of where Jamal is at all times. He can light you up. But Murray
can be more skilled, but
so we have to be smart guarding him. Always a difficult task defending the talented Canadian Jamal Murray. Guys?
Thanks for that, Allie.
Can beat him by that.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
All right, Trent, as we get geared up for the home stretch, what are you looking for right now?
Well, BA, health is #1 for me. When teams have their full allotment of players is key. As we head to the playoffs, it's about attrition. Which team can stay healthy?
And the Lakers with some changes. Brook Lopez is checked in for Finney-Smith, and it's Marcus Smart in for Reeves. And timeout is called by Michael Malone. He wants to review the game plan. And right here on the 2K leaderboard, the best rebounding teams of the past 10 games. The Lakers, #1.
And over the last 10 games, this team has brought it to the glass. Everyone is getting involved and trying to help one another secure boards. Well, it wasn't a pretty start for him, but now he's got a bucket to build on.
Has to connect. Lets it go from deep. He drops it from range. And the Lakers lead by 7.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
To the left side wing. Brown passes to Murray. Lets the 3 fly. And again, Denver with a 3.
Well, that's Murray answering right back from the perimeter. You have to love his competitive nature.
Doncic with it. We saw him with 29 points in his last game. To the inside. And stolen by Jokic.
Jokic.
Going inside. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Lakers. For three. Tries again. The Beast is good. The Beast has got 10 points.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Out-snack Jokic. That's the goal here.
Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. Outside Murray. Payton with a screen on Doncic. Murray for three. Rebound by the Beast. The Beast has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Well, Grant, when you think of Jamal Murray and all he's been through, health is of utmost importance for him.
Oh, extremely important, B.A. Because when Murray is healthy, he's a lethal player and a huge part of this team's success.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball, following the score by Los Angeles. Jokic gets the bucket.
Well, Jokic is a smooth operator in tight. He won't waste many of those chances.
Doncic outside. The baseline J. Again, the Lakers score.
Well, defenses nowadays try to protect the rim and the three-point line, so the mid-range is usually available.
Here's Gordon. Pass to Jokic. Here's Brown. Takes a three. No good that time. Here's the Beast. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against the Spurs in San Antonio.
And let's not ignore his impact at the other end. 4 blocks.
Okay, 2-point lead for us.
Jokic is checked in for the Nuggets. Bogdanovich comes in for Jamal Murray.
We got Nikola as our matchup.
Here's Waters. Outside Reeves. Kenny Smith, a screen. Doncic on the wing. Pass to the Beast. From deep. Clock at 6.
Damn.
By Denver.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
They've got Luka Doncic. He's out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Waters in at the small forward position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Doncic outside. Here's the Beast.
Oh, yo, we cannot get a shot, bro.
The Nuggets trail. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Hardaway's shot is good.
Yeah, that's like a layup to Hardaway at this point in his career.
Now Doncic. Give him 8 points now. The Beast passes to Finney Smith. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
You were there, Stan, in Miami at the inception of Heat culture. Give us a taste of it.
Well, it's a little bit overblown in one way, in that everyone basically wants people who work hard and get in shape and compete. The difference maybe with the Heat is they just have a lower tolerance for players who don't meet their standards.
Knocked loose. And here's Hardaway. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Rebound, the Lakers. The Beast has got 11 rebounds in the game. Nice shot by Finney Smith. Finney Smith's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Porter finds Bogdanovich. And here's Jokic. That's short off the rim.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Get it. Damn, connect.
Outside Finney Smith.
Gets
the 3 ball to go. Finney Smith's got 12 points.
At least Dodo making a shot.
Down for him in his sleep.
At least Dodo making it.
Outside Hardaway to the paint.
Porter.
Here's Porter. Puts the fadeaway right on the money. Porter's gotten his first basket of the
money.
night.
Well, he's a guy you have to watch anywhere on the floor. Porter Jr. does have that mid-range ability.
Porter against Reeves. Doncic outside. Here's the Beast. Second chance effort. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Nuggets trail by 4. Pass to Hardaway. Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Jokic. Rebounded by the Lakers. The Beast's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Doncic passes to Finney-Smith. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from deep. The shot is good.
Okay.
Doncic making the play. He's got 15.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates.
Here's Strother. He's covered by Reeves. Here's Hardaway. Rebound by the Beast. The Beast has got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after it.
That's a
Rebound by Bogdanovich.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Outside Hardaway to the middle. Porter. And he converts the layup. Porter's got his second bucket on the night.
And making it look easy. Even with aggressive coverage, Porter Jr. finds a way to score.
Pass to Doncic. And they doubled up Doncic. Here's the Beast. The 3-ball.
Again.
The rebound by Bogdanovich.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Inside. Here's Jokic. Off with the layup. The Lakers lead by 5. Here's Connect. A 17-point game for him in the win against the Spurs in San Antonio. Outside Reeves. Doncic on the wing.
Hit it. Luka magic.
And what's working here?
10 points for Luka.
Is willing to make the next pass.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks. Well, the Beast in their last matchup against the Spurs made a big difference. He dropped 24 points and managed to snag 20 rebounds. A tremendous night for him. And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
Good job.
Outstanding. Thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Well, and as a fan of the game, you have to love these back and forth moments.
Here's Doncic. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Nikola Jokic.
And you can't let Doncic get this type of positioning because then you're pretty much forced to foul him.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
And also the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
Outside Payton for 3. Gordon. The Lakers with a rebound. The Beast has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
They are just owning the boards right now.
Sir.
I just love that
early.
slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense
That's a
pays.
great reverse. Yes, sir.
And it's Murray with the ball for the Nuggets. Trailing by 10. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
You know, sometimes you just don't match up with a team no matter what you do. And it starts to feel like quicksand.
Yeah, it was a close one. And sometimes that's the kind of loss you'd rather have because it really
that's a blocking.
gets
Okay. You're going to put me on the bench. 10-point lead at the half.
Reach halftime in this one. The Lakers on top, up 10. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Yes, sir. 10-point lead.
Give them credit. They just keep coming, pushing the action, throwing lots of whistles. They actually made the game kind of kinny. Get it? Ugly.
Oh, I thought you loved me. But an effective way for them. Man, love their effort, but don't love the comment.
Let's turn our attention to the three-point shootout and highlight some of the top candidates.
Now that we're close to knowing who will be participating, some of these guys may be in the gym early and leaving late, shooting threes on a timer.
If you're not prepared, it's easy to look bad in this event.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. Two quarters in the books.
97.
You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Dorian Finney-Smith.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Reminds me of the good old days. Feed it to the big and let him work.
On the court for the Nuggets. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. Pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown. And it's Payton in at the three slot. And coach of three-time league MVP, Nikola Jokic joining Moses Malone, Larry Bird, and Magic Johnson. What a list.
Yeah, that's not a bad list at all, Brian. But what stands out beyond Jokic's skill set is the consistency that he produces
Good
with
Good
every
dog. Good pass.
Everybody around him instantly gets better.
Yes, sir.
They love playing that.
Yes, sir.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Pass to Gordon. To the paint. Here's Jokic.
No
the
way
Lakers
to
with a
that.
rebound. They led by as many as 18.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
What? That's a charge?
Great defense. Just quick to establish his feet.
That's
and
a
he
charge?
takes the hit.
Nuggets trail by 10.
Damn.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far.
That's a foul.
And a foul called on the way up. So
Again, back-to-back fouls for GsnaGs. Not looking good.
Jokic has lots of years left in this league. He's already an all-time great, Grant.
You know, BA, not many guys have won
8-point
multiple
lead.
MVPs and a title. But Jokic has already accomplished so much. And with his size and skill set, Jokic can be elite for a long time and add to that impressive resume.
From deep
Ain't no way.
Counted
It's
from
a
distance.
long range.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Murray against Doncic. Murray passes to Brown. Now here's Murray. Let's go with a three. They get it again.
It's the fire he's playing with that
Hit
has
it.
him leading the team in rebounds.
Double digits for him on the glass. He's
Good
getting
move.
it done.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Payton up top. Here's Jokic. Rebound by the Beast. The Beast's got his 20th rebound here tonight.
And with that miss, they're just 1 for 4 to start the
Okay.
third quarter. Well, they came out of the locker room with a purpose, 4 for 4 already in the half.
Nuggets trail by 15. Gordon outside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Gordon.
That's on Dorian Finney-Smith.
Well, Gordon isn't afraid of getting physical. Nice job getting a whistle in the process, too.
Coach, it's interesting to watch the career path of Aaron Gordon.
I see you.
He's gone from one role in his
Damn,
previous
losing
stop.
the ball.
Then he arrives to the Nuggets in a completely different role there.
Yeah, Brian, he's become more of a third or fourth guy, and he's embraced the change.
Zachary having a career night.
Everybody wants to be that number 1 or number 2 guy, but you've got to play a role to be a winner in this league.
And it's resulted in championships.
It sure has.
To the left wing. Pass to the Beast. Count it. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Now here's Gordon. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it.
Shot.
Sinks it from distance.
Gordon.
Well, he's not an elite three-point shooter, but Gordon makes just enough threes to be a threat from out there.
Reeves with a screen on Murray. And here's Doncic outside. Jokic grabs the board. Nuggets trail by 12. Back to Murray. Pass to Payton. From the top of the key, and he nails the jumper. Payton's got 11 points.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And here's Doncic. From the arc. Doncic!
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And it's Murray with the ball for Denver. It's a 13-point game. Gordon outside. To the inside. Here's Jokic.
Get him out of here, bro. What are you trying to do on me?
And it's out of bounds.
Get
The
him
Nuggets
this
able to
weak
retain
ass
possession
move.
here.
I was dead.
Gordon finds Murray. 6 to shoot. Lets a floater go.
Encouraging to see Doncic hustle like this on defense, wanting to make an impact and doing just this.
Pass to the Beast. Down low. And he's going to the line
That's
for
a big
2.
foul.
The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, Graham, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
And Denver are making a change here. Porter Jr.'s checked in. Check it out, the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been scorching the Nets for range the last 10 games. Second, the Nuggets.
Number 1, you have to have good shooters. Number 2, you have to take good shots. This team is both talented and disciplined. And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
There's a screen, and here's Connect outside. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Gordon. Jokic with it. From 13, it's rebounded by Los Angeles. The Beasts. Finney-Smith passes to the Beast. Back to Finney-Smith. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
Nuggets trail by 14. Gordon outside. No good on the triple.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
Here's the Beast. Right side, Finney-Smith. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Finney-Smith's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances. Really using his head.
Outside Porter. Over connect. And the jumper is good. Porter's got 9 points.
And that shot is a confidence builder for Porter Jr. When he's hitting these, you know he's feeling it.
Doncic passes to the beast. Rebounded by Denver.
Damn, just dunk it.
Jokic has got 6
I was
rebounds
in front
in
of
the
that guy. Like what?
Outside Murray. Gordon outside. Pass to Jokic. From 7 feet away, got a piece of it.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Ooh, stolen by Murray. And they're on the run. Jokic passes to Murray. Here's Porter. The three. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 4 assists now tonight.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
And once again, off the mark
Oh,
by
for
Los
4.
Angeles. And keeping us updated from the sideline.
Not
Allie
looking good.
LaForce.
We know Nikola Jokic is a natural, but that's not all. Coach Malone said it's too bad that people can't peek behind the curtain and see how hard Nikola works. He understands that there's no magic formula. Yes, he's incredibly gifted, but it's his work ethic that's great. Brian?
Well, Allie, talent only gets you so far. He's got both. And here's Connect outside. Brown grabs the board. Nuggets trail by 9. Outside Murray. Pass to Gordon. Outside Porter. Now Jokic. Over Finney-Smith. Misses the baby hook.
A rough game for him scoring the ball. Just can't seem to get it going.
To the middle. To end the drought. Here's the beast. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Nikola Jokic. Player training methods, Graham, a lot more than just running and getting shots up.
And you know, BA, what interests me, players not just training their bodies better than ever, but also their minds. They're working on hand-eye coordination drills and just all kinds of stuff to enhance their reflexes.
Bassey, he's checked in for Denver. Strawler comes in for Gordon. Outside Murray. From downtown, it's rebounded by Los Angeles. Here's Vincent. No good on the 3. Damn. Nuggets trail by 11. Here's Brown. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Brown's got 6.
Well, that's the part of Porter Jr.'s game
Why
that
would you
can
pass
take
me?
him to the next level.
Point center GsnaGs.
And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles.
By Basie.
With the drive, tipped away. It's stolen by Smart. To the paint. Got a hand on it. Here's Brown. 6 points for him. Sinks the tray.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
The Lakers lead by 6. Here's the beast to the inside. Winslow. The shot misses. Great D that time from Porter. Murray deciding where to go with it. Inside. Pass to Bassey. Over to the wing. Here's Strawler. Winslow defending. Here's Bassey. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Winslow's got 4 rebounds now. 1:46 left in the third. Yep, that one goes. Vincent's got his first points of the game. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Trailing by 8.
Murray.
Murray passes to Bassey.
Basie. I think he doesn't have a 3-pointer, so. But we gotta be careful.
Outside Porter. Puts up a 3. No good
Okay,
on that
that's a
one.
break.
He's 5 for 8.
Winslow.
The Lakers shooting about 47% in the third. They set the pick. Smart for 3. And
Good
Smart
job.
nails the triple.
Well, with everything else Smart
Great
does on the
pickup for
floor,
us.
his three-point shooting is really a bonus.
Smart playing really well.
Murray Murray passes to Porter. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Porter's got 15.
His third triple of the game. A little more success from out there in the second half.
Vincent passes to Smart. Pass to Winslow. Nice move. Blocked. And they get it back. Here's the Beast. And at last, they get one to fall. The Beast has got 8 points here in the quarter.
I mean, he's ignoring the scoreboard. He just keeps coming at him.
Well, you have to play like it's a tight game. You cannot let up in this league.
Knocks it loose. Porter, the pass to Bassie. He tries for three. Rebounded by Winslow. Winslow's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to the Beast.
I see you. Beasley.
He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers earning this break in the action, up 10. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front. More 2K action in just a moment. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his team.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The Lakers lead by 10. Luka Doncic is out there with Austin Reeves. Then there's Brook Lopez, and it's Waters in at the 3 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Luka.
And here's Doncic outside.
Damn,
Strother
that's
grabs
a
a
brick.
miss. And the Nuggets shooting about 43% on this one. Outside Hardaway. Fires for 3. No luck on that one. And the Lakers shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. Waters, the pass to the Beast. And he's going for the lob. Waters can't hit.
And gearing up for the alley-oop. Just couldn't finish the play.
What
Well,
was
it's
that?
not easy to time that up. Just not quite in sync there.
Here's Strother, guarded by Doncic. Outside for Porter. Lets it fly. Hardaway, no good.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
From outside the arc. Another miss by Hardaway. The Lakers lead by 10. To the middle. Here's Waters. Here's the Beast. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Hits it.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, they've been
scoring
owning
both.
the painted area offensively.
12-point
I
lead.
love the intensity they're playing with down there.
Well, something else that stands out is how they've shared the ball. I mean, they're getting a lot of their points from sharp passing.
Connect checked in for Los Angeles.
Well, turning defense into offense. Porter with a great steal to get things going.
Good dunk on the other
Unselfish
hand.
basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Down low. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
And he's finding the bottom of the net consistently. Porter Jr. is scoring with ease.
Doncic outside. Over Murray. A nice shot by Doncic. And the Lakers lead by 12.
And there's Luka, one of the most entertaining players in the league.
Outside Murray. Fires the 3. Hits the 3-pointer.
Well, that's now his third triple of the game. First here in this second half.
Pass to the Beast. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Blocked! Now here's Hardaway. To the inside. Porter in the post. Rebounded by the Lakers. They led by as many as 18. Their next game playing at home as the Pacers come to town. That'll be the second of a two-game stretch at home. Nuggets trail by 9. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Back to Murray. Pass to Schroeder. Puts up a deep three. Rebound by the Beast. The Lakers have got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. Down it goes. Jam that one home.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Outside Hardaway. Porter with it. Rejected by Lopez.
Just an effective shot blocker. Lopez using all of that 7 feet, and he does a great job.
Look, with a layup.
And he was dominant
Yes,
in their
sir.
last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Here's the three. Kept alive. The Beast. And that one is stuffed right through.
Good dog.
And that's why you don't give up on
Killing the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded
15
right
point
there.
lead.
Well, that's what he does.
He's gonna take a
He
time
makes
out
an
here.
impact with his activity on the board.
And so it's Michael Malone here calling timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan.
Okay, 19-point lead.
Timeout called by J.J. Redick. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Here's the Beast. Oh, and he breaks it down with a two-handed jam.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. To the paint. Shot to stop the run. The shot by Brown, no good.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run. Well, he's making a concerted effort to use the three-point shot here in the second half. Only 1 in the first, 3 since the break.
Here's Gordon, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Foul already.
You've coached so many rookies over the years. What are some key things you like to see from a player coming into the league?
Well, look, you've got to have the guy, Brian, that's ready to compete at that level and has to bring that every night. From there, it's just all about learning. There's going to be mistakes, but you want guys who can learn and improve at a consistent rate.
Is it true that defense is the fastest way into the coach's heart?
Well, it's certainly a way to gain confidence, that's for sure.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
There's a screen. Pass to Murray. The floater. 2 points. That one goes. Murray's got 21.
Well, that's what the great ones do. That's a tough shot, but Murray makes it look easy.
Okay, Doda.
Down low. Doncic outside. Here's Connect. Here's the Beast. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Connect. Payne with a steal.
Yeah, we're forcing it. never gonna happen when you
left in the
force
fourth
it.
quarter here. Stan, there are lots of loud arenas in the NBA. What was the toughest place for you to win?
Well, Brian, it was against whoever had the best players on the other side.
Let him shoot.
Here's Murray. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Lakers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And their efforts tonight pushed them to 41 wins on the year so far.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And what a huge performance it was for the Beast.
Well, he was the reliable option for them on just about every possession.
Got
So
a triple-double here in this game.
Always making the right decision.
Murray, a screen on Reeves. Gordon on the wing for 3. The shot won't fall.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Hit it.
And it's Murray with the ball for Denver.
We almost filled the alley.
Gordon outside. The 3 is up. Yes, and it's
Okay.
Murray picking up the assist.
15 seconds. We're gonna dribble the
Confidence
ball
isn't
out.
something that Gordon is lacking.
We're just gonna
He
dribble
thinks
the
his
ball
shot
out.
is there, so he just takes it.
Yes, sir. That is gonna
Outside
be it.
Reeves.
That is gonna be it.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. With Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Ali LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.
Okay, let's continue.
Okay then. That's how we stand on business.
Okay. Standing on business. As always. Okay, one more key game. One more key game. Where is it? Oh. A 3-point contest and the dunk contest. We did not participate, so it doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. Seem to the event. Got like 5 more games. We lost to the Raptors. And who won it? Okay. Go to the arena. Just see what's up with that.
Hey, ready, MP?
Okay. Of course, it didn't look much of him if we didn't play seriously. Okay, Rising Stars. Oh, that's the first pick for you. Wizards got it. GsnaGs 11, 5 and 6. Not bad. Sophomores 1. So that really matters. That's what really matters. Let's go to the next key game. Yep. It's a good one. Okay, we got Boston. We got Boston Celtics now. For our last key game of the season.
What's up, MP?
a 5-game win streak. Where's the All-Star game? Between one? Who won? East. Okay, we got 5 points in the All-Star game. We don't care about this. We got back-to-back All-Star appearances. That's what really matters. Care about winning though. Okay. That's good. That's a key game for you. That's a key game. Okay, let's play one more. Yes, sir, let's play one more.
Hello and thanks for joining us on Noche La NBA, the NBA celebration of Latin heritage, both among its players and fans. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. And how about we check the numbers for him?
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup.
Damn, we didn't even jump.
Tatum and Porzingis.
I was looking at the phone.
White in at shooting guard.
Okay, we're guarding Tatum.
Small forward. And it's Holiday in at
for
the
a weird reason,
and
but
for the Lakers. Austin Reeves out there with Doncic.
Damn, Tatum.
And it's the Beast. Then it's Connect.
Long
and
range.
it's Finney-Smith in at the 4 spot. One thing, Doors, that should attract a lot of attention in this game, that matchup at the guard position. That is going to be special.
Well, that's the point of attack on both ends of the floor. And it's always fun to see skilled and capable guards duel it out. It is like watching a great chess match.
And with that, let's go over to DA with a report on MP.
Thanks, Kevin. Tonight we'll be featuring 2 MVP candidates, each one making his case as to why he should be awarded. MP told me that Jason Tatum has set the bar for how to score in this league, and that he seems to add a new move every year. But MP also said that Tatum might not be the only one to have something new to share here. Guys?
How about that? At the very least, he knows how to create anticipation. I like that. Nice tease, DA. Thanks. Now, here's Doncic. 8 points his last outing. White against Reeves.
Only 8 points for Luka. Damn, kill the guy. That's crazy.
Goodness, Jason Tatum,
That's
you've
crazy.
got to
Dodo.
be kidding me. How pretty was
No
that?
way, my man.
Nice job capturing the moment.
He got eliminated.
AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Reeves. Provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Here's the Beast. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Holiday, the pass to Tatum. Misses the 3.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Doncic left side. From downtown, they get the rebound. The Beast. Reeves finds Doncic. A 3-ball. Connect with it. Doncic passes to Reeves. Shot clock at 5. And another shot. It's rebounded by Porzingis.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
And it's White missing. Well, it was the Boston Celtics, their last game, a loss to Dallas.
They're so close in that one, but that's of no solace to the players. They played their hearts out.
You know what? Sometimes you play a great game and lose. What you hope happens, though, is it toughens them up a bit mentally, and they figure out how to close it out next time.
And it's White missing. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. And we talk about Derek White, Doris. How impressive has his rise been?
For
Kevin,
no
it's
reason.
been both impressive and sometimes feels improbable. He was not highly recruited. There were no expectations on him when he arrived in the NBA. This guy has turned himself into one of the premier defenders from the guard spot, an excellent shot blocker, and so rock steady as a ball handler on the offensive end.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the three-pointer by Derek White. Count that one.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. It's White on the wing. Back to Holiday. Outside Tatum. Brown inside, and the Beast pulls it down. The Beast's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Doncic looking it over. Puts it up. Jason Tatum grabs the board.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Now here's White. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Dallas.
What a smooth-looking opportunity. Holiday in rhythm right there.
Last game for the Lakers, they picked up the W against the Kings.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good now.
Well, give them some credit for taking advantage of a weak defense and capitalizing on every mistake.
Reeves with the screen for Doncic. Drains it from beyond the arc. Doncic has got 6.
That last 3 got under Luka's skin, and he decided to respond.
Holiday dishes to Brown. Back to Holiday. Brown outside. A rebound by the Lakers.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Reeves finds Doncic. Nice passing here by Los Angeles.
Get out.
Reeves with the screen on Brown.
Three-pointer.
No good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
It's Brown on the wing. 17 points for him last game against Dallas.
I love that he sacrificed his body over and over. His persistence in getting to the free throw line really paid off for them.
Here's the Beast, and he dunks it down.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
And here is Tatum. 23 points for him the last game against the Mavericks in Dallas.
The other thing I thought was big, guys, was the incredible night he had on the glass. No one wanted any part of him down there.
And Brown can score from anywhere, which is what makes him a big problem for the defense.
White against Reeves. Here's Finney-Smith. A three-pointer, no good.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
And White kicks to Tatum. And the 3 off target. The Lakers have gone 6 of 14
Hit it.
the ball since
Green
the
it.
start of the game.
Give me that.
Good by the Beast.
And he likes
The
to get
Beast.
in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
With the
And
range.
now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with J.J. Redick.
Now, we talked about the difficulty of trying to contain a player like Jaylen Brown. The coach said you can't let him gain confidence and feel like he can do whatever he wants. That's when you get into trouble. Now it's up to the players to make sure this doesn't happen. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. Reeves with the screen for Doncic. Jacks up a 3. Here's the Beast. And
Good
there's
dog.
the slam dunk to finish it off.
Posterizing Tatum. Put him on a poster.
There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Holiday, the pass to Tatum. It's White on the wing. He's defended by Reed. Brown, no good. The Lakers in the lead. Near the three-point
Okay.
line, it's Doncic.
Hit
And
it.
the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Oh, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Tatum down low. Hits some rim on the
Still
way
hits
in,
it. Good
and the
job, Tatum.
bucket's good. Tatum's got 7 points in the game.
Cooking.
Now that mid-range jumper is so on point. Jason Tatum is a 3-level scorer.
Back to Doncic. It's in the bucket for his 4th field goal. Shooting at a 4 of 9 clip.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Tatum looking around. And it's Finney Smith with the rebound.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
For no reason.
Tremendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways,
They're getting
making
cooked.
it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
Well, you want Kristaps Porzingis to insert himself off the rebounding aspect. Go to the offensive board and cash in.
And here's Reeves outside.
Almost
drew the
a
foul and
4-point
almost
play.
hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3. That one on White. Los Angeles shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
Brook Lopez is checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. So Boston going with almost an entire new group. Kate is checked in. Martin comes in for Jason Tatum. Carter, he's checked in for White. And it's Pritchard in for Drew Holiday. Here's Pritchard. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Pass to Queta. Now here's Brown. From 18 feet away. Rebound the Lakers. The Beasts got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Doncic passes to the Beast.
Damn.
Rebound by Queta. Celtics trail by 4. Here's Brown. And the Beast pulls it down. The Beasts got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. And the shot goes down. And 11 points for the Beast.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Down low, here's Carter. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Pass to connect. Back to Doncic.
What?
And there's the call. It's going to be.
Oh, no way.
And not the most common
Get him
call
out
you'll
of
see
here.
in the NBA, but hard to argue.
Is here for the Lakers. The Beast
Okay,
is
we got
checked in
Jason
for
Tatum.
Lopez. Dorian Finney-Smith comes
We
in
got
for
Jason
Maxi
Tatum.
Kleber. And it's
That's our
Connect
matchup.
in for Doncic.
96
Porzingis is
overall.
checked in for Boston. Holiday comes in for Carter.
You're winning by 1. Martin.
Right side, Martin. Outside, Holiday. Tatum, that's for 2. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. He's out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Smart. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Connect in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Offensive rebound. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your
Shot.
only option.
That's good from the Beast. Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
Here's Queta, still without a basket. Outside Tatum. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it.
Boy, it's so clear that Jason Tatum is comfortable shooting from just about anywhere.
Outside, Smart. Pass to Reeves. Here's the Beast.
No.
Rebounded by Tatum. Tatum's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Pritchard. Tatum down low. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
Well, Jason Tatum has worked hard to fill out his frame. It's not going to bother him that you're bringing a level of physicality.
Now here's Smart. A 14-point game for him in the win against Sacramento. The Beast passes to Finney-Smith. And he makes that one. Finney-Smith got his first basket of the night. Guys back and forth this first
great game for
and this
Smart.
could continue to go back
Against
and
the
forth the entire way.
Pass to Tatum.
Get ice for Tatum.
Lakers with the rebound. The Beast has got rebound number 15 here tonight.
It's an and one.
So a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Great teamwork.
Yes, sir. That's what I like to see. Look at that.
Going right to the
shredded.
rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
And the Lakers making
He's
a
shredded.
Doncic is checked in. Jaylen Brown's checked in for Boston. White comes in for Pritchard. Now here's Tatum. 18 points for him. Teardrop shot. Second shot opportunity. Brown right side.
Got Jaylen.
Over connect. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Brown.
Well, I tell you what, speaks to the toughness of Jaylen Brown. That frame is strong.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never went out. And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
To the paint. Here's Tatum. Great tee that time from the Beast.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Here's Reeves. He's got 11. Pass to Finney-Smith. Here's the 3. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
Finney-Smith on the catch, ready to rise and fire. That's big-time shooting ability right there, folks.
Inside. Here's Tatum. Tatum using his size inside.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Doncic against Holland. Doncic, no good. Celtics trail by 3. Brown deciding where to go with it. White setting the pick for Brown. Pass to White. Shot's good. Brown making the play. White's got his second basket of the night.
He's not always assertive on the catch, but Derek White rise and fire from 3-point, and it is on target.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Smart's checked in.
Came to play.
White's checked in for Boston. Now here's
Boston
Doncic.
came to play,
He's got 10.
It's a big rivalry, of course.
Finney-Smith. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Well, you love to see Finney-Smith look to score it inside. He's got length and athleticism.
The Lakers have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight. Finney-Smith gets them both.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. The Beast in the last matchup against the Kings played superbly. He had an impressive number of points, and his glass work resulted in a season-high rebound total for him as well. A mind-blowing effort, one that's going to be hard to repeat, but hard to bet against him. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
Now, here's Brown. 7 points in the game. And Holiday has it in the corner. From outside, off the mark. Lakers leading by 3. Down low. Here's the Beast. Uses the glass to finish the layup. The Beast's got 16 points.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Porzingis finds White. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
I'll tell you, he's playing with much more discipline here in the second quarter. He is waiting for good opportunities and capitalizing.
Smart with this screen on White. Back to Smart. Fires from deep. Porzingis with the rebound.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And when Porzingis goes to work inside, Yours, there are not a lot of answers for his side.
We know, Kevin, obviously, that post-ups become less and less a part of the game, but still an important one opportunistically. And you talk about efficiency in the post, that is Kristaps Porzingis. But not only that, the mid-range game is there, the three-point game is there, and the defense is there.
Connect. His three-pointers off the mark. Boston's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. You know, many see Brown as a scorer, but Doris, he's put more of an emphasis on his defense in recent seasons.
You're exactly right, Kevin. He's taken tremendous pride in asking his coaches to put him on the best offensive player. When he... It's one of the best things about playing with Luka Doncic. He creates a lot of open looks.
Best Luka.
So Holiday will bring it up to the Boston Celtics. Trailing by 2, the Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Pass to White. Launches a 3. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Here's the Beast, guarded by Porzingis. Picked by Finney-Smith. Just 5 to shoot. Connect. No good. Boston's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. White the pass to Porzingis. Nice D from the Beast. And Los Angeles guys shooting 44% from the field in the second. Reeves outside. Pass to Doncic. The 3 ball
shot, Luka.
from Doncic.
He nailed 2 from distance in the opening period. Now gets this one.
Here's Porzingis, and finished off by Kristaps Porzingis.
Tell me I'm just a finesse big man. KP with the highlight reel material.
Doncic outside.
Another one. Yes, sir. Back.
Doncic has got 6 in the quarter.
Luka is on fire. 16.
To have to make adjustments. That's
16 points for Luka.
Triples in the half.
Hopefully he can keep it up in the second half.
Top of the key, Porzingis. The three-pointer is right on target. Porzingis has got the game tied up here for Boston.
Well, this is why they call him the unicorn. Porzingis off the catch, ready to rise and fire. That's 7'3", everybody.
Bounce pass from Reeves. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. There's 25 seconds left in the first half of the game.
Terrific feel. That's pause.
With the teardrop.
Good.
And it's Brown missing. Pass to connect.
Side.
And here is Doncic.
Cook. ISO.
Back to Reeves. That 3 off the mark.
Yeah.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Lakers lead by 2. 2K Sports. Back in a moment here in Los Angeles.
And we welcome you to halftime as the Boston Celtics are getting everything they can handle so far.
I like their aggressiveness getting to the line. Cave in the defender's chest, make them blow the whistle.
Yes, sir. Volleyball.
If you cave
Okay, now we've got some time to take a look at the Eastern Conference standings as the post.
Hawks are first.
And that's a halftime.
That is crazy. What is 2K? How is doing 2K with these realistic simulations?
First couple of quarters,
I don't get it. Hawks will never be number one seed like that to that team. They just traded for Clint Capella.
The post pair.
They're team on the big man spot.
And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. And they double up Doncic. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Tatum passes to Holiday. No good from outside.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And here's Doncic from the arc.
Good
Buries
shot.
the long-range jumper. Doncic has got 19 points.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Brown outside. 5 to shoot. Porzingis is double. Outside Holiday. Three-pointer. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Shot clock violation.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Reeves with the screen for Doncic.
Damn,
a three-pointer off the mark. Celtics trail by 5. Tatum passes to Holiday. Back to Tatum. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Drains the three-pointer. Doncic has got the lead up to 8 now for the Lakers.
Luka on fire, 22 points for Luka.
Almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
The three from Tatum. Another shot. And it's Porzingis laying it in. Porzingis has got 13.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third. Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Outside Tatum. Shot from free throw range. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Tatum's got 22 points.
Well, size and skill. Tatum on the interior. Yes, sir.
Doncic passes to Finney-Smith. Here's the Beast. Guarded by Tatum. The Beast can't hit. Celtics trail by 6. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
You get the sense his teammates recognize Kristaps Porzingis is in rhythm. Let's keep feeding him.
Pass to Doncic. Here's Finney-Smith.
Toto wide open.
And again with the rebound.
Hit it.
He holds in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass.
Connect. No good. And so White will bring it up for Boston. Tatum with it. Got a hand on
Good
it.
block. Almost a poster again on Dodo. Saves his career.
Doncic with the ball. They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Come on, let's extend
3
it.
of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Tatum wide open, he fires one.
Yeah, of course.
It's
I was
good. The assist
far
that
away.
time from Holiday. Tatum's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, that's his second 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
To the inside. Ball's not loose. Here's Reeves. Rebound Boston. White's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. To the paint. Tatum passes to Brown. The Lakers with the rebound. Doncic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's the Beast.
Hit it.
From three-point range. The Beast's got 27. Celtics trail by 6. Now here's Brown. 8 points for him. Holiday finds Porzingis. Outside White from the arc. And again, Boston with the triple.
And you talk about getting back into the game, folks. 3 is better than 2.
And you don't need to tell him that. He's used the three-point shot as his primary weapon today.
Pass to the Beast. And he converts the layup. He has 29.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, well, like a lockdown corner in football, teams just try to keep the ball away from Jrue Holiday. He says, I feel like they're not afraid of me, but like, okay, get him off the ball. To me, that's respect. I don't need other people telling me how good I am. You can see it by their actions. Kevin?
So true. He can be intimidating, David, and we thank you for that report.
31.
And this is something this guy takes pride in.
31 for GsnaGs.
Capitalizing on second chance opportunities.
Tatum.
Tatum kicks to Brown.
Brown.
Screen by Porzingis. Back to Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Boston.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Pritchard, he's checked in for White. Here in the late stages of March, the range for teams in the power rankings has really solidified. Take a look at the Knicks. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
Well, I think for Los Angeles, they've fulfilled expectations and then some. Riding high down the back 9 now, looking invincible.
Well, what's impressive to me about Jason Tatum is how he attacks his weaknesses in the offseason. This guy is committed to greatness.
It's safe to say Jason Tatum is a bona fide superstar.
He certainly is, Kevin, and really been a big-time star from the time he was 23 years old. Lots of pressure on this young player, but Jason's not only embraced it, he's thrived under it.
Doncic. Porzingis with the rebound. Celtics trail by 3. Out to the right wing. Nice ball movement by Boston. Tatum's shot is off. Los Angeles has gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6.
Damn.
Los Angeles with another miss. The Celtics have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Los Angeles leading by 3. Finney Smith can't get it to go. Boston shooting reasonably well, 45%. The kick out to Brown. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Hit it. Sir, look at 25.
Loose from downtown in the first end, now has 3 here in the second. Unstoppable.
Luka with 25.
Here's Pritchard. Outside, Porzingis. Over Finney Smith. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Porzingis has got 17.
When he needs to get into that mid-range bag, Kristaps Porzingis feels super comfortable.
Reeves the pass to Doncic. To the wing on the left. This one for 3. And the Lakers hit again from G.
7-point lead.
This is where Dorian Finney-Smith has really
7-point
come
lead.
a long way. What a transformation to a real threat beyond the arc.
Outside Holiday. And here's Porzingis for a 3. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Baseline jumper. Goes back up.
Damn.
Can't hit. Celtics trail by 4. To the inside. Here's Tatum. A rebound by the Lakers. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Here's Connect. Yes, that goes in. Connect's got his second bucket. And Boston has possession. Here's Pritchard. Outside Holiday. Lets it go with a 3. It's good from long range. He's got 6.
Oh, my goodness. That was from another zip code. Drew Holiday letting them know.
Here's the screen. Doncic passes to the Beast. Pass to connect. There's the triple. That's good from Doncic on the assist by Connect. Doncic has got 12 points here in the second half. Here's Pritchard. Now here's Tatum. On the clock. Tries the spin move. No good off the spin.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Impossible to stop the putback,
Tearing
but
the
he's
ring
got
down.
that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
The kick out to Brown. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Okay.
Tatum's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here.
Gonna put me on the bench. 8 minutes tight game.
We're talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax, signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
Back to Milton. Pass to Finney-Smith to take the lead. Here's the Beast. Tries again. And it's good on the way-in. The Beast's got 35.
And he has
when
just
the
been in a flow.
camera angle hits, you know it's going in.
He has been the X factor.
Connect out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Marcus Smart. Then it's Shake Milton. And it's the Beast in at the 5 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Boy, you can see Tatum continues to grow his game with a play like that. That is nicely done.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Pass to the Beast. Back to Smart.
And one.
Foul on the shot. So
let him go to the free throw.
Let
him go to the free throw line. Makes it. Makes the first one.
Utilizes his speed and strength.
Rigs the second one.
While he's shooting.
Austin Reeves is checked in for the Lakers. Luka Doncic comes in for Shake Milton. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Doncic. Here's Kada, and he drops it in from the low
over
post.
me?
And the
Just like that, put my hands up.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
There's the screen. And here's Reeves outside. Los Angeles with another miss.
One made 3 formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Here's Pritchard, guarded by Smart. Wow! Tatum stretching his range.
They're giving
Tatum,
him
he really
little
hitting
too
this
much
game.
space out there. That's his 3rd triple since halftime.
Reeves outside. And Boston with the rebound.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Here's Holiday. Drops in the layup for 2. And now a 6-point Celtic lead.
Yeah, Drew Holiday can either receive or initiate contact. He just is so tough.
Now Smart. Here's the Beast to the middle.
Hear that? That's a foul.
And a look now at the Celtics' upcoming schedule. On Friday, they'll take on Chris Middleton
the Wizards are
and
terrible.
the Washington Wizards. Then on Sunday, they'll tip off a road trip in Toronto, where they'll take on the Raptors.
I just got to say
Just
that.
looking ahead to what's on tap, there are a lot of winnable games for them, but you can't go into the stretch with that mentality. You've got to focus on what's in front of you and bring it every night.
Lopez, he's checked in for the Lakers. The net comes in for Marcus Smart. And here's Reeves outside.
Reeves.
They get it back. The Beast. And he banks in the lane. The Beast's got 4 points this quarter.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort
Gotta stop.
to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Tatum no good.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Here's the Beast.
I'm dead.
With authority.
GsnaGs.
This is just the time and really just the situation.
Yes, sir. Bully ball.
Wide a screen on Doncic. Holiday with the three. Busted. No good that time either. And Los Angeles guys shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense.
Well, the exceptional handle. Doncic has every move, can go in any direction. Look out, folks.
Down low to end the run. Throws it down, JT!
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Doncic passes to Lopez. Out to Doncic. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot.
Damn, 1 second. 1 second.
Hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in
Shoot it.
football. We see it right there.
Almost.
Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for the Lakers.
Boy, the
They got the paint. They got the paint.
definitely fallen off in this quarter.
Gotta
He
watch out.
cannot buy one.
Porzingis passes to Tatum. And it's
Porzingis.
Finney-Smith with the rebound. Finney-Smith's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Connect.
Damn, snatch block.
Porzingis 7-3 says
Snatch block on Porzingis. Getting back.
And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession.
Come on, Reeves, get the rebound. Look at that. We got Soulja Boy in the house. Soulja Boy. Watch out, Tatum. 1v1.
That's
Cool
quickness
stop.
and size working in
Luka.
Finney-Smith's favor on the
get
defensive
it.
end, making it very tough for the shooter to get any kind of
Get
look
it.
around him.
Here's Reeves.
That's a foul.
Porzingis with the block.
Damn, Reeves, you gotta pass the ball around.
Tatum kicks to Porzingis.
What are you doing?
Back to Tatum.
No.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the
It's
call.
not a foul. Come on, okay.
And, he hasn't been able to get to the line as much as he did in that first half. Credit the defense for making the adjustment.
And so Tatum nails them both. The Lakers trail.
Damn, turnover. My bad.
Up the court come the Celtics.
Watch
on
out,
the
watch
break.
out, watch out.
And there is White, and that's good on the assist by Tatum.
Yeah, I'm not gonna call
Tatum's got his 7th assist
I'm
of the
gonna
game
call
with
it.
that last one.
Till the end of the
Reeves
game.
finds Doncic. Reeves with the screen on Holiday. Here's Doncic. And again, no good by the Lakers. Celtics leading by 4. Outside Holiday. White against Reeves. White the pass to Tatum. And it's off from 3-point range. On the wing. Can they get it? Good on the triple.
Shot.
Reeves has got 5 points in the quarter.
One stop, one stop.
Can't back off him that much.
One
Don't
stop.
want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
The 10-footer. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Cool.
And the Celtics lead by 3. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers.
Wide open. Luka.
Rebound. Tatum's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Right the basket.
15 rebounds for Tatum. What the hell?
Porzingis sits the pick for Holiday.
What the hell?
Pass to White. 6 to shoot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
When you are the aggressor,
that's crazy. Almost missed the free throws.
you're going to get the whistle as Derek White did there.
And so he drops them both.
Damn, 5-point lead.
Yeah, the crucial part of those free throws is that it now makes it a 2-possession game.
The 3 for Doncic.
Yep.
It's rebounded by Porzingis.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
There's not too many chances left.
Pass to Tatum. That shot off. Excellent D there from the Beast.
Gotta be clear.
And here's Los Angeles now.
Gotta be clear.
Reeves finds Doncic. There's 39 seconds left in the game. The Beast
Get it,
passes to
please.
Finney Smith.
Please.
It's in.
Good one.
And he has brought them to within
Watch
2
out.
points.
Watch out. Let's get a stop. Soldier Boy is on the field.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Watch out.
From outside.
Hit it. Yes, sir.
He really made that shot harder than it needed
Yes,
to
sir.
be, and coach is not happy with that choice.
Give me that.
Here's the Beast.
Damn! Tight game! Tight game!
Another extraordinary effort from him.
Flex on him.
To expect this now.
Yeah, he's now tied for the 5th most 40-point games
Yes,
over a
sir.
single season, setting expectations extremely high.
Damn! Tight game, 14 seconds. Make sure to tune in, like up the stream, share it. Give it a sub, give it a follow. Means a lot. Come on, let's get it. Let's see. 10 seconds. Tatum. Tatum. Oh, he got it. He went past me. We are too slow. Stamina is red. Okay, 6 seconds. To tie the game or get a 3-pointer.
What do you think we're going to see here?
I don't think they should be greedy here and think about
Luka
a triple.
for the win.
I'd attack the
No! No!
Take my chances in overtime.
We blew this. We blow it. 1-2-point win. And we tried to do a putback too. And we didn't have it. Luka breaking 4 threes in a row. And we break the layup. Damn. Damn.
Don't beat yourself up till you check the tape.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I'd be lying if I say no. Yes, sir. We got it. We got it done. Yes, sir.
Yo, what up, everybody? It's your boy Lud on the track. If you haven't been seeing what NP been doing, you need to.
Yes,
Boss
sir.
level work, MVP level.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thanks for the props. Play our sim the rest of the season. Let me check if we got the badges. Go tiers. We passed Kawhi Leonard. Where is it? Dynasty list. View more details. No. Where is that? The GOAT skills. Takeover, endorsement, dynasty badges. Okay, King of the Hill. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's how we gonna finish this stream. Hope you enjoy it. Enjoy rest of your day. Part 23 coming soon. And all I can say, GsnaGs out.